Hello everyone! Thank you for tuning in. My name is David and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about another video game series, one you're probably very familiar with. I mean, whether you play video games or not, you have probably heard of the news, the hype, the controversy surrounding this record-breaking franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about the Grand Theft Auto series. Again, as a matter of fact, I made a previous Grand Theft Auto video. A lot of people probably found my YouTube channel because of that video. And I believe it's now time for an update. At the time of that video, it was a couple years back. GTA 5 wasn't even out yet. I didn't have Grand Theft Auto Advance. Well, now it's time for a new update video, okay? I'm looking at the Grand Theft Auto Wikipedia page, and I have officially every single game in the series. Every single title I officially have right in front of me right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff I have. Video game wise, I mean, this is my video game collection over here. It's smaller than some, bigger than others, but I've seen some insanely huge video game collections on YouTube. But this one's mine, and I'm really happy with it. You know, over here's the Sony side. So this is my PS3 games, PSP games, PS1, PS2, a very small selection of DS and 3DS games over there. Down here we got Tom Clancy novels. Like, how many video games have the word Tom Clancy on it, right? Board games. Over here we got the Xbox side. So here's my Xbox 360 games, original Xbox. Oh yeah, PlayStation Vita right there. Alright, my collection of PlayStation Vita games. Down here I have a very small selection of PC games, some bestsellers and such. And over here we have movies based on video games. And here we have books based on video games, alright? And let's see, that's my video game collection. Up there we got some action figures and pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's go ahead and talk about GTA, alright? Here's how we're going to do the video. What we really want to do is in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you all the titles in the series. Like, I want to talk to you specifically each of the games in the Grand Theft Auto series and tell you what my favorites are, what my personal reviews and thoughts of them are and stuff like that. What was really important about them in the history of Grand Theft Auto. And at the end of the video, I think we're really going to enjoy this. I want to tell you my ideas for the future of Grand Theft Auto. Maybe Rockstar's watching this video and they're probably scrolling through the comments and probably saying, hey, that's a great idea, you know? So I'm going to give you my ideas of what I want for a future Grand Theft Auto game. Maybe you can comment in the comment section and give me your ideas on what you want for a future Grand Theft Auto game. Maybe in the future we may actually see it. Now I'm going to give you like all the ideas I have. Some of them will be like, oh Dave, I would never want to see that in the Grand Theft Auto game, and other ones will be like, oh yeah, if you can put that in a future Grand Theft Auto game, that would be great, you know? So let's go ahead and start talking about Grand Theft Auto 1997. We got the original right here, Grand Theft Auto. So here it is. I got the greatest hits version for PlayStation, and whoa, there's the disc. Alright, at the time, you know, it was just a bird's eye view 2D game, but you can still do all the great Grand Theft Auto related stuff, you know, run away from the cops and steal cars and stuff like that. That was like the charm of Grand Theft Auto, you know. So there it is, the original game, 1997. And then in 1999 we got Grand Theft Auto London. Now there was like two versions of Grand Theft Auto. There was like a 1961 and 1969. One of them's only for PC, and you can actually download it for free depending on what website you can find it with. But there's a disc and there's the back. As usual, it's still 2D graphics at the time, bird's eye view, but it's still one of those games where you actually try to be the greatest criminal that you can be, you know? Fully open world, exploration all over the place, lots of different missions, lots of different crazy zany characters and stuff like that. That was like the staple of the Grand Theft Auto series, alright? So here I got the London one, alright? Also in 1999, we got Grand Theft Auto 2. Now here it is. I got also the greatest hits version for the PlayStation. Alright, there's the back. Now you want to know how much I paid for this? 25 cents! Oh my gosh, Grand Theft Auto, like, look at the condition of the game. That disc is clean, no scratches whatsoever. 25 cents, that's an awesome deal for this game, man. I love this game. No, but only because, you know, no, it's a great game also, but one of the great selling points for me for this game is that it was so cheap, you know, it was such a great deal, you know. And, you know, sometimes when you have a good meal and stuff like that, and it's like, oh my gosh, the price is even better. That's one of the things about the Grand Theft Auto, alright? And then 2001, we got Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, I really want to show you the instruction booklet for this game because it's really impressive, you know, fully colored instruction booklets, which you can't get anymore. Like, buy any new game now for the PS3, Xbox One, whatever, you know, and it's like a single sheet of paper inside. There's like no huge, fully colored instruction booklets at all. It's like just your epilepsy warnings and maybe like a list of your controls, and that's it. Now, back in the PlayStation 2 and GameCube days, had huge, beautiful instruction booklets. So there's the disc, there's the poster right in the middle right there. I hung it up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instruction book for really, really quick. So here it is, fully colored. Shows all the controls and stuff like that. And then look at that, you know, places to go in the game and how to get there, like transportation, by train, by subway, by boat, whatever. A lot of people that you can interact with the game. A lot of different locations that you can explore in the game. Look at that beautiful map. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful, beautiful map of the game right there. Fully open world. You can explore whatever you want. And some of the local people in there, some of the characters you can interact with. Oh my gosh, right? Look, like they actually have classifieds and advertisements for some of the local businesses in the game. And look at that, a listing of all the songs. Credits, yeah, whatever. So there it is, Grand Theft Auto 3. And then Vice City came out in 2002. This is actually my introduction to the Grand Theft Auto series. It's the first game I played in the series, alright? So here it is, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And I really want to show you the poster. I didn't get to... There's no room for me to put up the poster. So let's go ahead and take a look at the poster real quick. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And there's the map on the other side, right? So there it is. The poster. And absolutely beautiful, fully colored instruction booklet. How about that? Like, look at that. Your controls. Look at that. The history of Vice City. Right there. Okay? Talks about the religion, the climate, the government, and politics and stuff like that. How to get around the game. So you can drive by car, motorcycle, by boat, by air. Facts about the people in the game. Alright? Areas of interest. Oh, look at that. All the nightclubs and entertainment that you can play. All the mini games that you can explore and stuff like that. Shopping and local businesses. And all the music. Oh my gosh, look at this. 2 full pages of music. You know, that's a lot. Look at how tiny the font is, too. I mean, one of the greatest things about the Grand Theft Auto series is the music. Actual fully licensed music that you can actually get. And you go to a record store, you can find CDs and stuff like that of these songs. You know, that's pretty cool. It's a really huge part of Grand Theft Auto is the music, you know. A lot of people, you know, to prevent themselves from copyright claims and stuff like would actually turn off the music. I feel like if you turn off the music during your gameplay, that's like taking away a huge part of the Grand Theft Auto experience, alright? So there is Vice City. And oh my gosh, this is a huge game. When I was in high school, this game came out, it was like a big, huge thing. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that's right. Came out in 2004. There's the disc. There's the poster over there. And this is the beautiful instruction booklet that I came with. Let's take a look at it also, alright? Fully colored once again. There's a list of your characters. Some advertisements of the local businesses and the music and the different locations that you can play in the game. Oh my gosh, right? Take a look at that. And more of the mini games. And take a look at all the advertisements. Ice Cube and Eazy-E. Music for the game. Look at that. All the listing of all the music in the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for San Andreas' instruction booklet. Now, let me tell you, I got a great deal on the past 3 games. 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. It actually came for just $20. All 3 games for $20 you can get at Walmart in this set. Alright, it's called a Trilogy Set. All 3 games in one box set. So that's pretty cool for PlayStation 2. There it is. Another game that came out recently for during the time of San Andreas was Grand Theft Auto Advance for the 2004 for the Game Boy Advance, right? So this is a custom box. This is a custom box that I got. It has the same side and the same back as the original Grand Theft Auto Advance, but look at the front. You know, this is beautiful. The original game came with a box that just has Grand Theft Auto, just the words in front of it. And this is actual DS box right here, so you can fit in the DS box. But look at that, beautiful artwork right there. Okay, absolutely wonderful. For Game Boy Advance. Now, actually, I'll be honest with you, I never played it, but I actually saw so many videos. My friend actually has a Game Boy Advance, so I played it on his for a little bit. So I actually got to experience it in some way, but I never actually played it for myself. You know, I don't actually own the game. Besides that. And then afterwards, in 2005 and 2006, respectively, we got Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. Let me show you this set. You can also get this for $20, the double pack. Actually, some places you can get it for a lot more cheaper than $20, you know? Here it is. Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. I love Vice City Stories. We're going to talk about that in a sec. But my favorite character is Danny Trejo's character. Danny Trejo provided his voice for one of the characters, Umberto, and he was like absolutely fantastic. It was so funny. Show me your balls, you know. So let's go ahead and take a look at the insides of Liberty City Stories. I originally played these games for the PSP, the PlayStation Portable. You may have seen it in the video game collection. Here's the poster that it came with. Let me open up real quick. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Map on your side as usual. And I love the instruction booklet for this one. Let me give you... I'll take a look at this one. They made it look like a not a magazine, a newspaper. Look at that. Liberty City ranked worst city in America. Yeah, let's go there and have some fun. So here we get introduced to the main character through a series of articles. There's just your controls, but they actually have news articles where they actually introduce different places in the game and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And even advertisements, like they actually advertise some of the restaurants that are in the game also. And credits. As you can see, they're getting lazy now with their instruction booklets. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you did. They're so creative that you made it look like a newspaper like that. And same thing with Vice City Stories. Here, let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Let me snap this back in the box right here. Okay, here's Vice City Stories, front, back, side. There's the disc. Very sexy. And the instruction booklet, they made it look like a magazine, The Inquirer is what it says right there, okay? So they actually have actual articles, fully colored, has like one of those little magazines that you pick up at the grocery store that has a bunch of coupons and stuff like that in it. That's what it looks like, you know. That's what it looks like for me. So it actually has advertisements and news articles talking about the people and look at that, all the music right there, you know, for the game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Cubert Collection, oh yeah. And even this is really creative right here. They actually made the credits as part of the advertisements and stuff like that in the game, so that's pretty cool too. We haven't taken a look at the poster yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you the poster. Okay. Map on the other side as usual. So let's go ahead and put this back. So there it is, 2005, 2006. Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, the PS2 ports, okay? And then, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the big time right here. Grand Theft Auto 4. Came out in 2008. Alright, so as you can see, I got the greatest hits version once again, and I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty decent instruction booklet, but it's not as fun as all the other ones. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank pages of credits, right? So there it is, Grand Theft Auto. Now, Grand Theft Auto 4 actually came out with a bunch of expansion packs also, and you can actually get all this in one set. You can actually get Grand Theft Auto 4 and the Battle of Gay Tony and the Lost in the Dam all in one set, but I actually got it separately. So here's for the episodes from Liberty City, which actually includes the Lost in the Dam and the Battle of Gay Tony. All right, so there it is. There's the disc. There's the little instruction booklet. That's very limited. And here, let me just take this out real quick. There it is. 1, 2, 3 white pages. Put a few advertisements on the side and stuff like that. But whatever. It's just credits. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I miss those days of fully colored instruction booklets with lots of creativity and stuff like that, you know? So there it is. Came out around 2009, the little expansion packs. Also came out around 2009 was Chinatown Wars. Now you can actually get this for the DS, or I got it for the PSP right here, you know? Here's the PSP version, a little disc. And they did come out with a poster. Let me show you the poster. There it is. Very beautiful. Alright. And as usual, the map on either side. So there it is. I hear the DS version is actually quite different, you know. Maybe it's because it has 2 screens. But I heard that they still have the exact same characters and the same story and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of a different experience in some way on the DS version. And then finally, 2013, we got the big one right here, Grand Theft Auto 5. Now I actually got pre-order boxes right here, you see that? Remember in my previous video I was like, oh, this is probably the box art. Well, no, turns out this is the box art for Grand Theft Auto 5, right? But this is a little Grand Theft Auto history right here. This is what they gave away, not gave away, but what the boxes look like displayed in the stores at GameStop before, you know? You actually take this to the register and pre-order your game right there. I actually had a friend that worked at GameStop, he gave me one of the boxes just for the heck of it, because they're just going to throw it away, so I was like, hey, let me have it, you know? But as you can see here, it has the all the characters kind of on there, you know, different locations of vehicles and stuff like that, including Lindsay Lohan. Remember that? Remember Lindsay Lohan was going to sue Rockstar because she thinks that's her image and stuff like that? It's pretty crazy, right? But as you can see, yeah, it's been a year. Let me tell you the story about it real quick. I'm going to tell you about the story real quick. I still have not played Grand Theft Auto 5. The game's been out for like a whole year now. I still have not played it. I'm a huge... And you know how frustrating it is to be a Grand Theft Auto fan and not be... Let me get to the story. Here, let me just put this back. Whoops. Okay, let me tell you about the story of trying to get Grand Theft Auto 5. So I tried for like a whole year now to get Grand Theft Auto 5, and for some reason, every single time I try to buy the game or have the opportunity to buy the game, some crap always happens. Like I would buy the game, I'd be at Walmart or GameStop, I have the game in my hand, I'm at the register, and then my credit card doesn't work or something like that, you know? Or the gift card, the coupon doesn't work, or left at home or whatever. It's been so frustrating. There is a video on my YouTube channel where I went to the midnight release of the game. Actually, I went to the midnight release, I was in line, ready to get the game and stuff like that, and my girlfriend who was with me at the time, she got cold. It was like you know, in the middle of the fall, you know, it was like back in September of 2013 when the game came out. So it was cold outside, and she was about to pass out. I had to leave, so we had to leave. I didn't get the game then. I was in line to get the game, and I was ready, you know, I was with my fellow fans that night and stuff like that. I didn't get the game. So and since then, I actually have a hard time trying to get back to that GameStop, you know, so that was my first chance. Another chance I tried is the Xbox 360. I tried to get the Xbox 360 version of it. I bought the Xbox 360 online, and it was supposed to come with 8 games. All right, and it turns out I was robbed during shipping. Okay, the box came. It was right at my front door. It was wide open. Games were missing. The headset and the controller and stuff like that was supposed to come with the system completely gone. I was like, what the heck happened here? And I didn't blame the seller. I didn't leave him any feedback, but I didn't blame the seller. I blamed the United States Post Office. You know, I was literally robbed. Okay. So that was really frustrating. Grand Theft Auto 5 was supposed to come as one of the 8 games that was supposed to come with the system, and it didn't come. It didn't arrive. A lot of games were missing. A lot of the accessories for the Xbox 360 was missing. I had to buy it all over again. Like, how frustrating is that? To lose more money, you know? So I actually hashed out money to get Grand Theft Auto 5 this time, and it didn't arrive. So, and another instance was last week. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this one. Last week I bought the game. Okay, I bought the game online. It was I paid it with PayPal and stuff like that. They already had my money, and then the dude refunded my money just like, what, 2 days ago? And I was really excited too. And I was like, okay, the game's coming on Friday. I'm going to be able to make my Grand Theft Auto collection video now. And it didn't arrive. Because here's what happened. He refunded my money. He was like, I'm not selling you the game anymore. I don't know, I can't find it. I was like, what the heck happened? You know? So that was my other chance to get the game, and I couldn't get it. So, and a lot of times people realize that, oh, I spent $200 for a game I didn't even get, you know? And there were some really nice people, some of my subscribers on YouTube and stuff like that, to say, hey, David, you can have my copy, I'm done with it. You know, I actually had 2 copies or whatever, you can have one. So it actually sent me the game, and it got lost in shipping. I don't know, man. It's like universally, the universe is against me, you know, God is preventing me from playing this game or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I've tried so many times to get the game for the past year. I could not get the game. So I don't know what's going on. There's like supernatural forces against me or whatever. I have still not played Grand Theft Auto 5 ever since the release of the game a year ago. Now, I have experienced the game in some way. My friend got the game. I went to his house and played it over there. I've actually watched some playthroughs, let's plays, walkthroughs on YouTube and stuff like that. So I know what's in the game, but I never actually, you know, bought the game for myself. Well, actually, I bought the game. I just never had the game for myself, you know, and actually get the achievements, all the trophies for my own profile, you know. But yeah, it's really been frustrating ever since the game came out. It's been, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yeah, so yeah, I still don't have Grand Theft Auto 5. I was supposed to get the game have it with this collection. Still don't have it. I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna make this video for you guys to watch and stuff like that. So let's just say that. Maybe I meant to play the remastered version. They're actually going to release Grand Theft Auto 5 for PS4 and Xbox One. Maybe that's when I'm going to play it. I don't know. But so far, it's like everything's against me when it comes to getting this game. You know, it just won't ever happen. You know. So I was like, you know what? I've already spent like hundreds of dollars on this game already. If someone just gives it to me, or you know, as a gift, or maybe I'll find it for like $5 at a bargain bin, at a pawn shop or flea market somewhere. Maybe I'll get the game then. But so far, it seems like every single time I try to get the game, have the opportunity to get the game, I just don't get the game. You know, it's just weird. So let's go ahead and talk about something else. You know, let's talk about a little more something positive. Ideas for the future of Grand Theft Auto. Here it is. Number one, I would love to see new locations. How many games have we had already? We're in like Miami, or like in Florida and New York and California and stuff like that. You know, we keep going back to the same cities. How about London? We got a game that happened in London. How about let's go to Sydney, Australia. Let's go like to Africa. Let's go to Mexico or something like that. Wouldn't that be great to have a Grand Theft Auto game in some other country or whatever? You know, it doesn't have to be here in the United States and whatever. You know, I mean, actually, The Godfather 2 actually took place in Cuba in one of the missions. You know, he actually went to Cuba. It's like a fully open world Grand Theft Auto game, but it's happened in Cuba, so that'd be really nice. You know, think about it. Like, there's crimes and lots of action and stuff like that in other countries and stuff like that, in other cities. You know, popular cities around the world. It'd be great just to have a Grand Theft Auto setting in a new setting, you know, a Grand Theft Auto game in a new setting, you know, that'd be pretty cool. I would love to see for the future of Grand Theft Auto, how about an HD collection of San Andreas or something like that? Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, I'm looking at some of the games that they made HD collections of, you know, HD versions of, and I was like, man, these games, I didn't think they deserve an HD version of the game versus Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You know, they're making games like, I'm not saying they're bad games, let's say the Zone of the Enders. The Zone of the Enders HD collection, I love the Zone of the Enders game, by the way, but I don't think it deserved an HD collection as much as Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So just say that. You know, I mean, they made like Devil May Cry and the Metal Gear Solid series, and I love the fact that they did. But where's Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City and San Andreas HD version? You know, with trophies, with achievements. You know, that would be great to see in the future. I mean, you don't have to make it right. You know, that's my idea for the series. Another thing that I would love to see in the future Grand Theft Auto game. How about a lot of people really like first-person shooters, right? Me included. As you can see, I'm wearing a Battlefield shirt and Call of Duty hat. You know, I like first-person shooters too. Maybe in the future they can be like Fallout. You know, where you actually switch back and forth between third-person and first-person. So those of you who prefer classic Grand Theft Auto, you know, like the fact that you like playing third person, can stick with that, or you actually go to the option to change to first person. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, they actually do the driving parts in first person and stuff like that already. I mean, wouldn't that be cool to have the whole game in first person? That'd be interesting, you know? That'd be interesting. I mean, some people probably would not like that, but other people, you can have the option. You can have the option to do so. That'd be one of the ideas I have. Another thing is like, oh my gosh, the future of Grand Theft Auto, right? We're in a completely new generation of consoles right now. The disc can hold so much data and stuff like that. How about being able to explore every single building, and every single room has little different things to it, you know? Being able to go into every single building in the entire game and then explore in there, you know? And how about fully, you know, interact. And sometimes you run into a door or something, it doesn't even open, you know? So that'd be kind of weird. Maybe go to the sewers and stuff like that. I mean, there's so much more ideas that you can do. You know, hidden areas around the game and stuff like that. That'd be pretty impressive, you know. They have so much data and so much content. You can actually do more than just you know, just go through around, just running through missions in selected buildings. You know, let's be able to go to, like, imagine all the collectibles and stuff like that, and all the Easter eggs that you can do just going through all these different buildings. You know, what's the time we have here? We got 23 minutes, right? So yeah, that's some of the ideas I have for the future of Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if you guys have more. Comment below and let me know, okay? I may got so many ideas, but I'm running out of tape for the video. But thank you for watching, people. Comment below and let me know what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto game, and let me know what ideas you have for the future of Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar, if you're watching this, consider the ideas. You know, consider the ideas. So thank you for watching, people. Rate, favorite, and subscribe. We'll do more videos about this in the future with different video game series. There's also a lot already on my YouTube channel. Go ahead and check those out. Halo, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Tomb Raider, Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid. I've done videos for all those just like this, alright? So thank you for watching. Rate, favorite, subscribe. Talk guys later.